What's up guys, Corey here and today with a new video. So we finally get our news regarding the next banner and the ranking event as predicted. And yeah, actually it's kind of interesting, so let's jump right into it. So first up we have our scout for tomorrow. So the next banner is this 4 character banner, complete water banner. It's called Sweet Chocolate, Melt Your Sweetheart. All 5-star characters are from this series. Combination partner assistance, recover HP and crit damage up, combination skill activation, and yeah, they have exclusive voices. It's unlike I predicted, it's actually going to be a record crystal scout, which is pretty handy. Yeah, overall, if you have less memory diamonds, then a record crystal scout is way better than a step up scout. Sadly, there's no guarantee for 5-star unit, but yeah, this actually starts tomorrow at 6 AM UTC. And it's the so-called new circulating record crystal, which means even in your record crystal scout, you can get between 1 to 5 record crystals, which is kind of interesting. Makes it even easier to get a new unit if you scout a lot. But yeah, what's circulating record crystal? It's that what I just told you guys, and yeah, you can get those characters or 5-star or old 4-star characters from it. And yeah, it's 4-star plus guaranteed, so you're not guaranteed to get a 5-star every time you scout. So let's go to the interesting part, the skill set of these characters. So the Chocolatier characters can activate a combination skill with SS3. Before a 5-star character's SS3 activates, SS3 and the other one will also activate. Well, that's... I don't know if it's just the new way to describe a combination skill or if it's something different. Sounds kind of interesting though. Also, you can recover your combination partner's HP and increase crit damage with combination skill partner assistance. So since the GGO version 2 banner, actually this banner after it is like also a support banner, where the combination partner you use will get his HP recovered and his crit damage increased. So crit damage increasage isn't that important in my opinion, and the same goes for the HP recovery, but I think in slow clearing events or just dungeons it would be pretty helpful if you can recover your partner's SS3 HP and stuff like this. So yeah, pretty interesting skill set. And Chocolatier characters can increase all the party members' attack with the leader skill, so it should be 6% like usual if you use these characters as the leader in the beginning. And by unlocking skill slots, it will extend the combo window and increases damage for 20 plus hit combos. So also they restore their own HP and MP. So this means they will do less damage against the elemental bosses, but they will be better overall against other elements. At least they should be more useful than if you only have the skill slot for a specific element. Of course, they won't do as much damage. So let's take a look at these characters. First up we have the Affectionate Chocolatier Asana. Special skill Sweet Cream. A combination skill slashes through an enemy's back and attack with some fresh cream, recover your combination partner's HP and raise their critical damage. So I don't know if I don't think that they raise their own critical damage, which is kind of sad. I don't know. Maybe it's feels kind of strange to be honest. But yeah. Seems like a combination skill, or at least you will position yourself at the other side of the enemy, which will be pretty important for the ranking event, but I will come to this later. Next up we have the, let's take a look at the attack stats. Actually they seem a little bit low for a rapier unit. No, they're just the usual rapier unit stats, but their attack stats aren't everything. Most of the time the SS3 damage varies very much from the actual damage from the unit, so yeah. Next up we have the Innocence Chocolatier Yuki. Special skills Screw Love Drive. So it's a sword unit, a combination skill, slash through an enemy's back and perform a combo attack, recover your combination partner's HP and raise their critical damage. Attack stats 3731. Usual sword unit attack stats nowadays. So Asana will be the combination partner of Yuki and vice versa. So that's pretty cool. Next up we have lovely Chocolatier Silica. Special skill Candy Rain. Combination skill mini-sized candies rain down from a giant candy. Recover your combination partner's HP and raise the critical damage. So it's 3646. So yeah, as always, dagger units have the lowest damage, or the usual damage, and most of the time the SS3 takes a little bit longer than other units. But yeah, it seems like Silica's SS3 will be a long-range SS3, which should be useful, but who knows, we'll need to wait for the actual banner, which is going to come out tomorrow, and then see how it seems. And lastly we have a pro-headed Chocolatier Lisbeth. Special skill, Sweet Moment, a combination skill, hit the ground and attack with sweets, recover your combination partner's HP and raise their critical damage. Yeah, hit the ground with an attack with sweets, so don't know if it's long range or if it's short range. And the attack stats 3931, as always, mace units have pretty high attack stats. So yeah, that's all for characters, and Silica will be the combination partner of Lisbeth and vice versa. So yeah, out of these characters, I think Rapier is the best for MP recovery and overall damage most of the times, but we need to see. Highly depends on what the animation looks like, but I think this time most of them will at least change sides to the back of the enemy or be long range SS3s because, and now let's get over to the ranking event. Yeah, here it is. So ranking event preview, where you can get Philia, and it also starts tomorrow at 6 AM UTC, and it's a consecutive high score ranking event. Passionate, Pure Hearts, Valentine's Day, Frenzy. So yep, you guys heard it, you need to farm 6 ranking accessories. I already farmed 6. It's like so expensive to actually create 6 accessories, so that's kind of annoying. But here you have the chance to win upgrade crystals and tickets to unlock Philia and make her a 5-star. And this Philia will be, or have an advantage in the quarter point clearing event, which will be in late February. She gets one more departure than other characters, and yeah, in the quarter point reroll clearing event you will get the chance to get an exclusive weapon for Philia, which most likely you will need to exchange with memory crystals. So that's kind of annoying, but yeah, nice to have a weapon, I guess. And you can also earn medals worth for 1 medal, a Valentine's Day Medal Scout, by completing missions and collecting point rewards in each event in February. So you don't even need to rank that high in ranking events to get at least the 4-star Philia, so you can at least collect her, I guess. But yeah, same as always, you get like bronze tickets and silver tickets, as well as gold tickets. Gold tickets are guaranteed Philia Scouts, and bronze and silver tickets are just for exchange weapons and stuff like this. And also there are going to be 2 Valentine's rankings in February, where you can, if you win both ranking events, you'll get the title Fatal Valentine's Day. And yeah, the other one will be mid-February, so like, I think it starts like, most likely February 14th on Valentine's Day or something like this. And yeah, story you can read for yourself. As I said, this ranking starts tomorrow, and yeah, if you get rank 1, then you get 16 gold medals, rank 2 13, and so on. And yeah, that's the interesting thing. As I said, there's going to be a series of battles, which is really annoying, especially if you don't have that many water units. So yeah, the boss will be from the fire element, water units will definitely have an edge here. And this time different type of bosses will appear in the first and the second battle. The first battle, it is a simple battle where the enemies perform ranged attacks when you fail parrying. Just keep parrying the attacks and don't give them a chance to counter. So pretty straightforward, just parry, otherwise they will do unparryable long range attacks most likely, or teleport at the other side of the screen and then do long range attacks, which should be very annoying because you can lose a combo window and also you need a lot of time to get to them. So the more interesting part is the second battle. So the second battle, the enemies change their way of attacks depending on where you are. In the second battle, perform an attack. A prediction of attack range could be shown in 2 ways. When a player is in the orange area, the enemies will perform parryable attacks, and when they're in the purple area, they'll perform unparryable attacks. Getting to the orange area is the key to winning. Also, the orange area will be likely to be shown behind the enemies. Use those skills that give you the ability of fast movement to the back of the enemies. So this tells us pretty much that most of the characters in the next banner will likely have the ability to get behind the enemy. Don't know if they have like global teleportation skills or if they just need to be very near to the enemy. So what you want to do is actually try to put your teleportation units for the second boss, and yeah, you can just use whatever you have for the first boss. But as I said, the boss will from the fire element, so water characters will have a big advantage. So for the second battle you can, for example, use like Beach Yuki, which is a good 4-star shield character with the teleportation to the back of the enemy, as well as the New Year's Asana. I think she also teleports to the back of the enemy, so that's pretty handy. And yeah, that's it for the ranking rewards. And also, it's not here yet, but This Philia has like a switch-in SS3 skill, so if you activate her or switch to her, then she will automatically do her SS3, just like the New Year's characters. I don't know if it actually is the same for the Scout characters, and they just didn't say it yet, but most likely not. I think it's only for this Philia, so that's pretty interesting. So yeah guys, that's it regarding the news. There is not much else going on right now. I can show you guys the accessory actually. So I've already created all my 6 accessories for the next ranking event. I've been a busy bee for this, and yeah, it increases your attack for 30 plus hits combos by 6% against fire elements, so this pretty much sums up that we're going to get a fire elemental boss. And MP plus MP is 30 and attack is 178, so pretty high attack stats. And actually it doesn't have MP reduction, which is kind of bad because most characters will need MP reduction. Interesting. So it seems that these new support characters will either have very high MP, so this means low SS3 damage, most likely because I think they were more likely going to be support characters, but yeah, should be a problem for some characters to get enough MP for 3 SS3s. That's kind of annoying, I guess, especially for like the 5-star Yuju. He will definitely not be able to do 3 SS3s with this kind of accessory. But yeah, I think that's it for this video guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, then please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as this helps me out a lot. And also, if you want to get your chance to get memory diamonds for half a price, I have a link down in the description below. Write him and tell him that I sent you. So yeah, that's it for this video guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.